This is what it it actually feels with this. As now a mom of 3, I am back. I needed some time to obviously reset, go through those first couple postpartum weeks and figure things out. I am now about 6 weeks postpartum. I'm ready to like start getting back in the groove of things. This will be my about second week alone. Today is Sunday, so I thought what a better way to get back onto the groove of YouTube and things by doing a Sunday reset. Honestly, tomorrow I am locking in. I've had like my whole pregnancy and like my first few postpartum weeks to just kind of do whatever I want. I haven't worked out, haven't really ate right, and I'm getting bored of it. Now I want to lock in. I want to lose some weight, build some muscle, and all those good things. But those will be some future videos. For today, we're just gonna be focusing on the house, the things I need to do. I've made a whole little list here of things I hope to accomplish today, but that list is pretty filled up and it's already about to be 2 p.m. I'm gonna start with something simple, something I can just like chit chat with you guys with, and that's gonna be while I fold some laundry. I did put a movie on for the kids because my oldest is not feeling very well today. So on those sick days, movie time, screen time, I kind of just let them watch, you know, more TV than I usually would. Anyways, I'm a mom of 3. I think that it still sounds crazy because it is, but honestly, it hasn't been as crazy as I thought it would be. I did have a boy. He is the sweetest little thing. One of the main things that I want to get done today is to decorate my dining room area. It is this area behind me. It's huge blank wall and it definitely needs some decoration. What are you doing with this? I'm probably gonna give him a little diaper change, feed him a little bit, and then we'll continue our chores. Honestly, that was very ambitious of me to make such a big list. I'm still gonna try to get it done though. Did you cutie? I just want to give him all the besitos. No, you can transfer the number. Yeah. Getting a new phone was not on my bingo cards for today. I ended up getting the iPhone 17 Pro. And I put it in here so I wouldn't drop it right now because I don't have a case for it. But we're doing the data transfer, which I initially said it was going to take 10 hours. We're at 3, so not too bad. This is what it looks like. Nothing revolutionary. Nothing revolutionary. It's just an iPhone with probably an upgraded camera and stuff. No earbuds like the old days, but we do have a new fast charging cable, so that's nice. Gonna close that back up for now. And honestly, that took up a big chunk of our day. I did not expect that. It's already 6 o'clock and I haven't really gotten much done. I'm hoping I can still do a few things before I get home, but with 3 kids now, you never know when chaos is about to erupt. Right now we're at a peaceful moment, so hopefully that can last us till we get home. Josh is still inside Verizon trying to finish up with his phone, and also I think we're all pretty much just starving. We did end up getting some panera, some chicken noodle soup for my little sick baby, and then some cheddar broccoli thingamajiggy. You know the drill, get the bread, dip it inside. That combo is always so delicious. A couple hours later, transfer is complete, so let's unlock this new phone. It kind of reminds me of like a little scribble pad here, like the dry erase boards. Isn't it funny? It's an odd design. Oh no, my old iPhone, I never updated it because I hated how the gallery looked. Now I have the updated version. No! I literally didn't update my phone for like 4 versions. I'm gonna have to play around with this later because I got things to do. Because I'm starting my diet tomorrow, I am going to indulge myself into my recent favorite ice cream. This is from like the Private Selection grocery brand. It's Denali Extreme Moose Tracks. It is so good. If you're a chocolate lover like me, you gotta try to find this. It is so good. There's not too much left, but I'm gonna serve myself up in this cute little mug. I got this on like an Instagram profile actually. I think their name was like Rain Ceramics or something like that. Don't judge the serving size. Today is my last night of indulgence. Not that I'm not gonna have ice cream because I'm a sweet tooth, but I'm gonna start like tracking things and eating less sized, more moderate. So honestly, it looked like there was a lot more, but it just filled up like 1 cup, which is not even that bad. It's so good. It's so chocolatey, and there's like a little bit of like, I think, saltiness in there. It's so good. I have no creativity for interior design, so I did ask ChatGPT on what I should do to this wall, and it gave me a pretty good idea of buying a fake tree, which is right in this box. I bought the cutest vase in Marshall's, it's in the garage. Suggested that I buy a set of 8 of like some wood frames, and these are a pretty big size because I have a pretty big wall. I got a 6-foot tree. Here's what it's looking like. I hope it actually looks pretty real because right now I'm not too sure. Remove protective cover, okay, and then kind of just align it. It's pretty much like a fake Christmas tree if you ever had one. You basically just attach it to the bottom like so. I hope my cats don't destroy this. I just thought of that right now. I'm not too sure about this plant right now. I'm gonna go ahead and move it and see how I feel about it in this space. I'm gonna go in this corner right here. It's looking a little sad right now. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would be a lot more fuller. I'm gonna go ahead and get the pot because I think that'll make a difference. I got this very heavy potting plant at Marshall's for $20 and I think it looks beautiful. So I really like the organic, like those type of decorations and colors. So I think this kind of goes in that direction. Let's give it a go. I do think it made a difference. I don't know how I feel about the tree yet. I'm gonna put the frames up here and see how it looks all together. But the base did definitely help. All right, let me open up these frames and see what they're looking like. Right here, they are very big frames, but I think it's gonna fill up the space nicely. It is 4 across. I'm thinking it might be too big. I'm not sure if it's too big and I should just do 4 across or do the full 8 set because they are pretty big. I think before I try anything, I'm gonna try the blue tape method. I've seen it where people actually put blue tape on where they want to put the frames, and that way you don't have to have a bunch of unnecessary holes on your wall. I'm going to give that a go. We have the bottom row and honestly, it's looking pretty good. I thought it was gonna be a disaster. Actually, hold on. Now I don't know if it's too high. I should just kind of bring it down a little bit just because there's gonna be a second layer of the frames. But then again, this does go here on the piano with my little books and such. So actually, I think it's actually pretty good height. I think it's good. I think I just need to see how it's gonna look with the top layer. Quick break, my husband is at work and he said to go look outside because there's a blood moon. So let's go check this out. Let me go see. Wait, I don't see it. Maybe in the back. You don't see the moon? No. Oh, maybe the houses are covering it. Maybe if I look in the backyard. I'm in the backyard right now. Oh, I see it, I see it. Oh my god, it looks so cool. It's crazy. It looks like not real. We should call, I want to call our mom or something so she can see it. Yeah, go tell her. I see what Josh is talking about and it's a blood moon. It looks so cool. I don't know if it's gonna catch on camera. Of course the camera is not doing it justice, but in real life it looks so freaking cool. It doesn't even look like something, it looks HD, like something you would see on camera. Whoa. I tried to capture a picture. This is the best we're gonna get. But it obviously does not do the justice, but pretty cool. Apparently blood moons happen every 1 to 2 years. All right, back to this project before someone wakes up. It is actually 12:30 and I should definitely be going to bed very soon. I think the Sunday reset is gonna transfer to Monday, but I want to get this done, at least the framing. Lazy and not measure, kind of trying to eyeball it. When you're lazy, you do twice the work. What is going on here? Why is this so off? I swear, I feel so dumb. I cannot figure this out on like if it's supposed to be on the tape, above the tape. Like are all the tapes just gonna be like halfway on the frame? You know what, for the sake of tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and finish just outlining it. I am slowly losing hope, but I feel like I need to get this done for a little bit. This is what it's looking like, and I'm actually kind of impressed because up front it feels like it's too huge, but when you take a step back, it actually fills in the space pretty nicely. You know how they say the bigger pieces make the space look more elegant? I think that's like what's happening here. I'm shocked, I'm surprised, and I'm excited. However, I'm not gonna hang anything up until my husband double checks my work, because I'm gonna be honest, this is the one thing I am like illiterate at. Measuring, making holes, and like I'm just horrible at this. So although I like to DIY some stuff, I'm gonna just make sure so everything aligns perfectly. Plus it's late and I don't want to go to bed super late. Okay, it's Monday afternoon and things are looking not too hot. Like I have not gotten much done today. My big one is sick, my middle child is getting sick, and then I had a little feeling in my throat this morning, so I'm hoping that goes away. Right now, one of the things I wanted to get done is to kind of clean out my fridge. There's like some old food in there. There's something that smells and I don't know what it is because I don't have like old food, like it's just expired stuff, but something is stinking up that fridge, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean it out. I did make a little small order of Instacart groceries here, so that way I can enter some fresh stuff in there. Let's get it done. I also did throw out a drawer full of expired like vegetables, like that had mold on it, so maybe that was a smell. But I'm trying to be better at it. I'm starting today, day one of like eating healthier and better, so that's in a whole nother video. Right now I just need to go ahead and clean this thing out. The best way to do it, honestly, is to just take everything out and then put things one by one. But my little one is starting to get a little bit fussy and I'm afraid to start it. I'm gonna feed him, burp him, and then we're gonna come back to this. I'm back, and honestly, I don't want this to be like an hour-long thing. So I'm gonna try to speed clean through this, hopefully, before anyone needs their mom. Seeing juice separate like this, it's gross. Like it grosses me out. Like I know this is not real juice. Too many jars. We have too many jars of like things. Okay, that spill wasn't as bad as it could have been. We have too many things that we don't even know. Everything is out. It's always nice to have a nice clean slate. This thing I always have the most trouble removing. I always have to look up a YouTube video because it's so annoying, but it's very gross, so it needs to be done. I didn't take this stuff out just yet because it's just like a little bit overwhelming over here. So this is easy stuff. It's just like condiments and stuff. Off to YouTube to figure out how to once again take off this thing. There you go. Take 2 scissors. We got it. I actually didn't even need YouTube that time. I kind of just remembered the scissors work. We can finally clean this gross area, and then the glass is also there's a lot going on right now. Are you guys ready for the final fridge review? The fridge looks like a brand new fridge. I mean, look at this thing. I can actually see my fridge. I can see my food. Got all the saucy like cottage cheese type of thing going on up there. You know how the fridge goes. I'm not gonna walk you through my fridge, but it just looks so much better, so much more organized, and I'm so glad I got that done. Even got my cabinet nice and cleaned up here. Some drinks back there that we don't really drink that often. That I said I didn't want it to take an hour. Well, I took I think the whole day doing that. Like that was my one task, just because obviously I have a sick kiddo, another one that's in the midst of getting sick. I have a baby, so I got pulled in a lot of different directions during this, and it's now 10 p.m. I think instead of a Sunday reset, this is just gonna be a little mini home reset, honestly, of just getting things back together after all family has left. I'm trying to figure out what my routine is going to be on these days, especially because on days where it's just pretty much me solo parenting day and night. And today I did pretty good. All 3 kids are asleep in bed by 10 p.m. To some of you that may sound crazy, to me I call that a win. Now to finally have some dinner. It's Wednesday and I want to wrap this whole thing up because I want to hang my frames and then just finish doing little things I want to do. But first, I ordered a phone case for my new phone and it just came in. I didn't go for toughness, even though I probably should have, but I went for something cute. I just got it off of Amazon, so I thought it was so cute. And I like the flower design. It's a little wiggly, so it's different. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like that, but I think it'll be fine. It like goes with the ridges of my hands. I think it's so cute. Let me go put it real quick. Yeah, because my throat started hurting today. I'm like, no, I'm next.
Hey, tú estás ahí entre tres peligros.
No.
Son magneto para
No.
catarritos.
Y cuando tienen catarro, all they want to do is snuggle up. Yeah, it feels good. It feels like tough. Did you use the leveler? You did not use the leveler. I told my tape was not accurate. That's not so good.
I need to drill it in. Yeah.
Okay, good.
We go from London to Paris, city to state, drive 100 miles an hour, staying out too late.
It's been a few days and right behind me we have the full setup. Let me show you. I think this looks so nice. We do plan to get rid of this because I don't really use it. And then of course with some organization, I think it looks so nice and elegant now. It actually fills up the space really nicely. And I can't wait to just fill these in with our actual photos instead of looking at numbers. So that is on my next to-do list, but I'm gonna work on that next week or some other day. I swear I'm not sick, but my body is trying to make it sound like I am. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Honestly, I'm just trying to get into the groove of having 3 kids and working around that. So a very realistic reset if you ask me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next time.
We go from London to Paris, city